Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. All right, dig this. Just want to speak on, this little Chris Brown, Soulja Boy. I don't even know what to call it. Soulja Boy, I guess from being a young dude, I could expect whatever this is. Chris Brown is young too, but a little bit more mature and got a little bit more stardom experience for the things he's been involved in, from movies and music and, blah, blah, blah. So I would expect more from him. Not to say that he hasn't been doing his thing cordially and trying to maintain some type of maturity about this whole thing, because it is idiotic, and it's making again our culture look ignorant, belligerent, and unintelligent. You know what I'm saying? And it's disappointing, man. It's two musicians, with talent and artistry, and you're supposed to be working towards a goal of elevating your artistry and your talent and your gift, and being at a level to where there should be more collaboration between two individuals like that, putting their money together to do something for the community and the young kids that are basically attracted and are a fan of whatever their talent and gift possess. So you can call it an upliftment or whatever the case may be. But the thing is, man, y'all niggas is supposed to be doing this shit that you're giving to the world and elevating yourself to a higher level, maturing yourself to a higher level, and unifying with each other and doing something for those that were once where you were, or in a position that was either similar to yours, if you was middle class, or under yours if you were middle class and they were poor and ghettoish. So what about them? What type of message are you sending to the youth that look up to the both of y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You get on the blogs and you shoot the little vids, and you running around, you hollering your gang affiliations, you're throwing up your signs, and you're beefing over the net. You're involving, whether she's a part of it or not, a young lady who is being viewed by word of mouth between the both of y'all as a hoe or a bitch or whatever the case may be. And it's just disgusting, man. And it's like, yo, it's so unintelligent that I wonder, do y'all really realize the effect or the message that y'all are sending? And it's disappointing, man. I hope they don't get to this point to where you got the backgrounders that are instigating and elevating this shit to some showcase. Again, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Especially for the instigators, should be ashamed of yourself to even engage into the whole felonious bullshit of this to say, well, let's promote these niggas and put them in the position of fighting each other and winner takes all, and and then what? Okay, just say for the sake of argument, all of y'all do this. All of y'all make this incident and this event to elevate into some fucking type of circus showcase. These brothers get on there, they fight each other. One becomes embarrassed from the beatdown. The winner, of course, will raise his hand in victory. If there's money involved, whoever walks off with whatever, and everybody accumulates some type of residuals from this. At the end of the day, when that whole shit is said and done and over with, who was the winner? What was the message? What was it supposed to prove? And what is anybody else getting out of this except for a viewer or a fan to sit back and either enjoy it or not enjoy it? So, again, man, it's my 2 cents, my opinion, because this is America, motherfucker. And the First Amendment right gives me the freedom of speech. And just by the being the birth of a human being, period, it gives me the right to speak my mind and say what the fuck I want to say. And this is what I'm saying. But it doesn't mean that you gotta agree with it, or they gotta agree with it, or anybody else for that matter. But it's just a little something to think about, man. If you decide to hear a little bit of words of wisdom, or for somebody that's saying something, you know what I'm saying, to give you just a spark of thought for a moment to sit back and ask yourself, Chris, Soulja, Floyd, 50, whoever, what the fuck is this? What is beneficial about this whole thing? Money? Y'all stand to make y'all pockets a little bit fatter? Again, with some legal tender notes, fake paper, you know. I thought this music thing, this entertainment as far as music is concerned, when it's realized that you have a gift and a talent, I thought that that gift and talent, once you come upon the realization that you have it, and granted, you get the opportunity to express it, granted, you get people from hundreds to thousands to millions that enjoy what you do and pay to see what you do and support what you do. I thought that, in the grand scheme of things, that's what we were supposed to use to elevate ourselves, take care of our families and our friends, and then help the community from which we came out from under to get better. You know, uh, that's what I thought. I thought that, when you get a gift or a talent or something like that, man, that is supposed to be used to help change somebody's life. So, like my son, in the age bracket that he's at, you think that I want that the message y'all niggas is promoting for my son, granted, to say he was a fan or he liked it, either one or both, to see this and give him an idea of thinking that, yeah, this is must be the way it is and this is cool. So let me run out here and find somebody to join up with, a clique or crew. Also, let me go ahead and promote women as in the grateful and demeaning manners. Also, let me flaunt, a bunch of paper in my pocket. Should I get a lot? Let me get some jewelry and let me hop on these little nets and mouth off and showcase to the world, you know what I'm saying? My unintelligent attitude and just, grow to be like my favorite R&B singer or my favorite rapper. disgusting, man. It's disgusting, man. You know, and I'm disappointed that the both of y'all are finding time to do all that, you know. And yeah, you make money off of this, and what? You know, like Soulja, you did all that, and you said you made $1 million bills off of Chris Brown for this whole shenanigan, and then you went on to video all the cars you just bought, your Bentley and your other whips, and what? I don't understand. I don't get it. But again, I'm just one particle, pebble amongst 7 billion people, you know what I'm saying, rotating on a big ass ball of motherfucking clay, rock, fire, and water, to just give my opinion and shake my head again at the arrogance, ignorance, and spotlight from which our culture has been under for so long, to show that we have not elevated at all. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can open your trunk with racks of it. You can build tables with it. You can spread that shit on your bed sheets with it. You can hold it to your ear as if you are talking into a phone with it. You can, like you a machine, you can spread it and toss it in the air and make it so-called rain. But, my nigga, let me give you a little message. When you 6 feet in the casket, all that you had, that you threw in the air, that you built tables with, that you spread across your bed, that you money machine through your hand, that you telephone with, that shit is not going with you. You came out your mama's pussy. You didn't come out holding a rack. And when you go in the casket, you ain't gonna go in holding a rack. So if you're living your life to just do that for a rack, I think y'all better study a little bit more about what you're chasing, and this idea of this dream of becoming rich, and to do what you're doing based off your talents and your gift, to show the world that you've made it now because you got these little pieces of paper in your hand. Go get The Unseen Hand. Read that book. It's called The Unseen Hand. All right. That's what I'm going to promote. Something educational. Because I want you or anybody else that's listening to what I'm saying that either agree or disagree. I don't care. What I do care about, whether you agree or disagree, I do care about you doing one thing for me and for yourself. Go get The Unseen Hand and read it. Daytona, 500.